measure up to what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I mean, obviously this has been a huge goal of mine to come out here and be a part of the Elite 11. So just to be here is a blessing. I've been following it ever since Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields' group came through. So I've just been following it every year and kind of know like what goes on each day. So kind of just to like be in the moment and live it out is super, super cool and surreal for me. But it was great to come out here and compete with a lot of the top guys in the country and just see how I stack up against them, build relationships with them, and just compete.
How do you think you stack?
Yeah, honestly, I have a lot of confidence. I think I can throw it with anybody out here, and I know I can. I knew I could going into this. So big thing for me, and honestly, it's like just big for me and my private quarterback coach, Coach Mandler, is just the lower body. You know, that's your power source. So just getting that hip separation and just letting your lower half do the work, it'll feel effortless up here, up top. So really, that's the biggest thing for me.
Ryan, you come across as very polished to me the first time seeing you live. Is there anything that you think, like, I got to get better at? Like, what do you think are your weakest strengths?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I can get better at everything. You know, I'm never going to be satisfied as a quarterback. I know there's always going to be stuff I need to work on. I think the biggest thing for me right now is just being as consistent as I can. Sometimes my arm angle tends to flatten a little bit, so I think just like staying on top of that is really what's going to be big for me in these next few days and throughout my my high school season this upcoming year and throughout college. But I mean, I can work on everything. Obviously, going to get bigger, stronger, faster. Keep being in the weight room. Like I said, keep getting faster, more agile. Not a lot of people think. When they think of me as just like a guy that can't really move, it's kind of robotic. But I know I can move. I can move with all of them. I know I'm not gonna, beat teams with my legs, but I can move just enough, well more than enough. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna keep working. I'm never gonna be satisfied with my craft.
What are you most looking forward to off the field during this event?
Yeah, I mean, just like even today, like the meetings with, Coach Carroll came in, just being able to just sit and listen to him talk and just soak up as much as I can from him. I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it, one of the best coaches ever in the NFL. So just little things like that, just picking up things from all the speakers, just being dialed in and soaking up as much as I can.
How many hours of the day is it? Like, we see you out here for 3 hours. How many hours of the day is quarterback university here today?
Oh yeah, I mean, we started at 2 o'clock today, so we've been going ever since. We probably had meetings from 2 to probably 5:30, and then had a quick dinner, and then we came out here. It's going to be the same thing tomorrow. We'll have a lot of meetings throughout the day after breakfast tomorrow morning, and then again we'll come out here during the night and get some work in.
Kind of emulates college life.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
Two things. How's the turf toe? And then, this is supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
some of the throws you get the ripper fun. What was the most fun part today?
Yeah, I mean, the turf toe has actually been great. Haven't had too many issues with it. Knock on wood, right? But it's been pretty good. But I would just say I really like that real shot challenge. I think I just want to get that one back a little bit. Mine was a little high, but I mean, that was probably my favorite. That was just really cool setting. Throwing in front of the 19 other guys and honestly everybody. So there's a lot of pressure in that throw. I would say that was probably my favorite part of today.
Tomorrow you got pro day. Have you scripted that out? Are you thinking about that? Like, what's going through your mind? Have you watched YouTube clips of other quarterbacks Elite 11 pro days?
Yeah, I've watched it a little bit. I mean, I don't have it memorized in the back of my mind, but I'm just going to go out there and just do my thing, showcase my skills.
I got one more for you. We haven't talked to you since Talon committed.
Yeah.
I think I heard a story about you playing charades with him or something.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What are the Dogs getting in Talon, and how excited are you to play with him?
Oh man! I mean, he's as dynamic as they get. Dynamic playmaker. He's going to make my job a lot easier. So I spent a lot of time with him on our OV together. Like you said, we played a game of charades together. We were partners for that. So we're already building up chemistry, right? But yeah, he's awesome. So I can't wait to get to Athens and really get to work with him.
Did he give you a hint what was happening after the official? Did you have an idea? Do you have a hope?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, honestly, his mom and my mom kind of connected a lot, and they were talking about things. But I was just talking to him. And I could get a feel that this is going to be the place for him.
Did you look at his tape? Did you look at his tape before the visit or after the visit? What kind of player do you?
I did both, before and after. Like I said, just a dynamic playmaker, and go up, get the ball, super fast, super quick. and he's super reliable. So I think that's the biggest thing is obviously as a quarterback you want to have trust in your guys. So I know I'm going to have my full trust in him.
Did you see anybody today that impressed you? The Elite 11, who looked elite to you out here today?
Like quarterback-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody can sling it. I mean, that's why they're all out here for a reason. I mean, that Jaron that won the rail shot. I mean, he probably threw 6 or 7 balls just on the money every time. So I mean, he really impressed me, and he's a really nice kid too. So.
Ryan, man, appreciate you. Thanks, man, for your time.
Yes, sir. Thanks.